About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab, Spencer Strider. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go? Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 135.
Strider deals. Bunting for a hit, and that goes foul. Strider will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. 0-2 now. Out to center. Squeezes it. One away. And time down for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shell the way he did.
1 out, base is empty. That's too low. And the count is 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Digging in, Kyle Stowers.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
And here is Heston Kjerstad. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he hits a ground ball right side. Olsen handles the chance. He steps on the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One left for Miami. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Yuri Perez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Acuna matched a homer in his last game. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here comes Austin Riley. Perez checks over to first, and he's back. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Man at first, one away.
Come on, Braves!
And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Harris, the lead runner at second. Riley at first. One gone. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in and let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
So here's Murphy now. Ground ball, left side,
foul.
and foul ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. Top of the second, and now Jacob Marcy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And at the plate for Miami, Jack Caglione. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering is outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Perez back to work. Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Marcell Ozuna having a big series so far with 8 hits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Man at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights it off, you'll see another. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second. No outs. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
The shortstop,
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Just missed. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Acuna now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check on the runner.
He's good.
Just missed. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder.
So up next, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't pull the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's in there. Now 1-2. This to third, and it goes just foul. Inside, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Popped up left side, Kim. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
And stepping in is the speedy Yuri Ruiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Ball.
Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2-2. Yep.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Baseman, Austin Riley.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In there at the knees. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back.
Leading off
And
for Miami,
struggles at the plate
left
in this series
fielder,
as we take a
Kyle
look at the numbers. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets the outside corner with that one. There's a strike.
Helpful.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Strike him out!
Stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Heston Kjerstad. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Marcy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Miami, Jack Caglione. That's in there. 0-1. Marcy on at second with 2 down.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The count's full.
Liam Hicks in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a blue ring behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Perez checks on first, and he dives back in safely. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. And this place is rocking. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball 4, tried another curve, but couldn't locate it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Miami.
Sandy Alcantara on
Number
the pitch
22.
here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
Alcantara.
bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. Alcantara over to first. Acuna dives back in. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wagaman makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Strider back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Hicks, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Wagaman stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
And now for the Marlins, Tyler Fitzgerald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ruiz will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is inside ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hernandez also throwing. A little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Acuna after it. And that's the third out. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
John
off for
Sciambi
the
with my
Braves,
buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Riley. And that one clips the corner.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss.
One
and
ball,
the count 1-2. That's down and in. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a man at first. Matt Olson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one not close. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Catcher.
And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's out.
Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a curve misses outside. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. Now 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Chopped in the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
34.
The new pitcher, Dane Dunning, ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high-leverage spot. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Heston Kjerstad. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 87.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now one miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Out to short, and there's a hit.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Alcantara over to first. Acuna dives back in. The 0-1. On the ground right side. 4. Tags the runner. Over to first. Safe. Here comes Austin Riley. And that's down and away. Harris off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw.
No, he's
Harris
safe.
back in on a dive.
Here we go now, Braves.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up right side. Caglione makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
52.
Dylan Lee getting ready to make his season debut. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
First baseman, number 14.
Ball one, no
That's
strikes. Tap foul at the plate. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
And there's the
That's
ball.
ball 3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fouled off. He was late. The Marlins down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a chance for Eric Wagaman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
53.
Calvin Fauché.
Calvin
The offense
Fauché.
will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great
Leading off
curveball.
for the Braves.
Here
First
is
baseman,
Matt Olson.
Matt
0 for 3 in this one.
Olson.
Fought off foul. Inside,
That's
just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Murphy
That's a
at
ball.
the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His 6th of the series, and they add on. It's 4-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Baldwin in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Hey!
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first, gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting. Left fielder, Marcel.
Now the left fielder,
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's
Ball
a little
one.
bit high. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Stowers sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daysbel Hernandez. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Daysbel Hernandez.
And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one fouled off. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one down the line and a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The Braves leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up and in, 1-1. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Stowers. 2 outs. Way inside, and that hit him.
Your base.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Daysbel Hernandez will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joe Jimenez. And next is the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
37.
bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marcy makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That is the inning. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder, number 87.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here is Jack Caglione. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Liam Hicks.
Marlins down to their final out. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. That one in there across the letters.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him.
33.
And I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now Eric Wagaman Outside low. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's outside. Ball two.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground, and this should do it. All these on the first ball game. And the Braves finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.